How's it going, everyone? Welcome to Sports Throwback Thursday with yours truly, Miguel Mike Medina. And today I'm going to talk about the 1994 first round matchup between the Rivalry Calgary Flames and Vancouver Canucks. This is one of those series that it was just phenomenal. I mean, this was their first playoff series matchup since the 1989 semifinals matchup, which Calgary won in 7 games, and Calgary went on to win the Stanley Cup that year. And 5 years later, here we go again, but instead of the semifinals, is the first round. But Vancouver won this series in 7 games, and they did it after trailing a 3-1 deficit in the series. And what's great about it is that the last 3 games that the Vancouver won, games 5 through 7, all went to overtime. So this was a phenomenal series between two great rivals. And and I'll be talking a little bit how each game went down, basically like a recap of this 94 series. So here we go. In game 1, Vancouver won 5-0. They shut out Calgary. Kirk McLean, he saved 31 shots. For Vancouver, the Canucks scored 2 power play goals, so they were in complete command of this game. The defense shut out Calgary. And now for game 2, Calgary, their offense wasn't silent. They won 7-5. Al McInnes, he scored 2 goals for Calgary. The Calgary team, they went on to score 3 power play goals. Mike Vernon, Hall of Famer, he made 23 saves on 28 shots. In game 3, Calgary won 4-2. Calgary scored all 4 goals in the third period. Theoren Fleury scored 2 goals in the period as well. So at this point, Calgary went up 2-1 the series. In game 4, Calgary answered again. They won the game 3-2. And it was another third period magic for the Flames. They scored 2 goals, one by Wes Walls and Theoren Fleury. Mike Vernon, he did what he had to do. He had probably the best game of the series. He picked up 42 saves. Game 5, the pivotal Game 5. Canucks are 1 loss away from being eliminated. But this was the game where you saw the beginning of the resilience of this team. Vancouver won in overtime by the final score of 2-1. Pavel Bure, this was the game that he finally woke up. He scored his first goal of the series. Jeff Cornell, I think I'm pronouncing it right. He also contributed a goal in this game. So Canucks, they pushed the series to Game 6. Looking to try to push it to Game 7. When Game 6 arrived, they won another game in overtime by the final score of 3-2. Trevor Linden scored the game-winning goal for Vancouver. Kirk McLean, he did a good job. He saved 30 out of 32 shots. And now it's up to Game 7. All the pressure is on Calgary. They were up 3-1, and now it's 3-3. This game went to double overtime. And guess who was the hero for Vancouver? Mr. Pavel Bure. He had 2 goals in this game, and the second goal came at the right time when he hit the game-winning shot. Vancouver won 4-3. Kirk McLean made 46 saves. Huge performance. Vancouver stunned Calgary, and they moved on to the next round. And this is the same Vancouver team who went on to the Stanley Cup Finals, which they ended up losing in 7 games to the New York Rangers. Now, both teams, they have some outstanding performers in this first round. So for Calgary, Theoren Fleury, he scored 6 goals in the series. He had a great series against Vancouver. As for Vancouver, Jeff Courtnall had 4 goals. Pavel Bure, he woke up at the right time. He had 3 goals in the series, which all came from games 5 through 7. So for today's Sports Throwback Thursday, I had to talk about this one because it is rare to see 3 consecutive overtime games, especially when they're all elimination games. So very rare to see that. Very rare. I wish I was old enough to witness that on live television, but hey, at least we have the history there, and we have the tapes and all the information in front of us to learn the history of the Stanley Cup playoffs. It's been 30 years, and this is a great rivalry, Vancouver and Calgary, and I'm glad that it went to distance, and I'm glad that those 3 games of the series went to overtime. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, be safe. And may God bless you all.